Hey guys, in today's video I'm taking you with me to the streets of Toronto, Canada on a day I swear to God I'll never forget. As I pack the Bosnian flag into my bag, I can't help but think about how much life has changed. 9 years ago, I left Bosnia looking for a new beginning in the United States. And back then, I never imagined I'd one day spend over $2,000 for a ticket and much more to travel to another country just to watch Bosnia play on football's biggest stage, FIFA World Cup. We decided to drive all the way from New York City to Toronto. We actually spent a couple of nights on the road, but that's a story for another video. If you've ever driven through the northern parts of the United States, you know there isn't a whole lot to see. It's mostly small towns, endless highways, and lots of trees. Not the most exciting drive in the world, but we had something to look forward to, so we didn't really mind. We reached the Canadian border with Halid Bešlić playing in the car and huge smiles on our faces. Even the border officer noticed where we were headed and asked what brought us to Canada. When we told him we were on our way to the Bosnia versus Canada match, he smiled and told us he was originally from England but had recently become a Canadian citizen. He wished us a good luck. He welcomed us to Canada, and just like that, we were on our way. The border crossing was quick. We really liked the Canadians so much that we decided to stay a little longer. Since we weren't in a hurry, we made one more stop to Niagara Falls. It seemed like the perfect place to stretch our legs before heading to Toronto. If you haven't seen that video yet, be sure to check it out after this one by clicking on it. And then, Toronto. Seeing the skyline appear in the distance always feels special, even in New York City. The closer we got to downtown, the more excited we became. We knew thousands of Bosnians were already arriving, and before long, we would be joining them. If you'd like to see more of Toronto outside of football, I also made a separate video exploring the city, so I'll link that one as well. The next morning started pretty normal. We had a simple breakfast because we knew it was going to be a very long day. Once we left the hotel, we probably wouldn't have much time to stop and eat again. After breakfast, we headed to the subway. One thing I noticed right away was how clean and organized Toronto's subway system was. It was easy to get around, and with every stop, more football fans were getting on. Some were wearing Canadian jerseys, some Bosnian jerseys, and everyone seemed excited for the match. Our original plan was to continue by train all the way to the stadium, but we were mistaken because that plan changed pretty quickly. As soon as we got outside, we saw people everywhere. Thousands of fans were already walking toward the stadium, and streets were suddenly closed because of the crowds, and public transportation couldn't get any closer. And suddenly everyone was moving in the same direction. So we joined them. And honestly, I think walking with everyone ended up being one of the best parts of the day. Evo malo atmosfere. The closer we got, the more Bosnian flags we started seeing. Families, young people, older generations, kids wrapped in flags, people singing, people honking their car horns, complete strangers talking to each other like they had known each other for years. For a few hours, it almost didn't feel like I'm in Canada anymore. It felt like someone had picked up a small piece of Bosnia and placed it right in the middle of Toronto. What surprised me the most wasn't just how many Bosnians were there, but how many Canadians joined the celebration too. Some were wearing Bosnia shirts, and I was so surprised by that. Some were taking pictures with fans, and everyone seemed to enjoy the atmosphere. It was one of those moments where football can show that it can bring together people who probably would have never met otherwise.
Prođe nam taksira, gdje je svoj? Koliko ćemo danas dobiti?
Ovo je sigurno 3:0.
3:0, jel?
Nešto ćemo se patiti, ali ovo je...
Bravo, bravo. D.E.
Eventually, we made it inside the stadium, and this is where I have to disappoint you a little bit. I barely filmed the match. Once the game started, I just went crazy. The camera stayed in my pocket because I was far too busy cheering, screaming, celebrating every attack, and living in the moment. And I think that's exactly the thing I'm so proud of myself for doing. Just a simple experience. After the match, we walked back through Toronto as the city slowly returned to normal. It was one of those days I'll probably remember for a very, very long time. Not just because of football, but because of the feeling of seeing so many Bosnians come together hundreds of miles away from home, united by one flag. If you enjoyed coming along with us, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel. And if you'd like to see more of Toronto beyond game day, make sure to watch my Toronto travel vlog next. See you there!